wouldn't do this this time of night. Switch around like this.
You got some QRM on there. To the left of it.
Hey, when Doug was telling you about the hi-fi group that came up here, I would bet you 10 to 1, and it doesn't really matter because we don't care. We'll move if somebody's here. It doesn't bother us. But I know they know we're up here. So I wonder why they're only now. If they're on 38 to 33, they're only 500 cycles away from where we are. I think they know we're here. I'm just saying, not that it really matters.
The guy that came in, he was on a yaesu, really good audio track. He said he had the HO2 that he hadn't assembled yet. He was going to get it on here and then come back and let's get a listen.
Man, I'm having I might have to go to the SDR to hear you guys. It's not your fault, it's the band. Band is all, kind of topsy-turvy.
Hey, Dave, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you okay, but you're longer and farther away. I think that's, it's longer, I think, this time. That's why you and Johnny hear each other. And the only reason Johnny can hear me is because I'm a 14.99999 watts right now.
Roger that.
Hello, can you hear me?
Well, I heard that. Give me some chatter, and I will repeat it back to you.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Doug, how well can you hear me down there right now?
Oh, you're 10 over here.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Doug, how well can you hear me down there? Hey, you're 10 over.
That was good band.
Yeah, but I was just making that up. I guess I just got lucky.
You're really lucky. You should play some lottery tickets.
I had to play, dice, in a little alley in Harlem or something. Or play dice with Doug and take all his money away from him.
Hey, Dave, why do you think that we're not getting any RF into this software into this HL2? This is the 101D and the 56 Pro.
No, I didn't quite get that. Maybe, Doug, can you give me a repeat on that? Serious.
It's all those zeros and ones.
What was that?
It's all those zeros and ones on the digital.
I think he's right. It's all zeros and ones. There's no RF flying around. It's just zeros and ones.
Who said that?
Kilowatt Bravo 6, Germany, France, Denmark. But when I changed my audio route to the AES, it solved a lot of RF issues.
It's analog. Big major difference there. That is right. All the RF and everything is very much analog and not zeros and ones, so that is correct.
I'll be right back on the HL2 running Venus version 2.9. No, wait.
You sounded great, Johnny. I wish the band wouldn't screw up on it, but it's that time of year, I guess. Doug, no, you're, what are you, about 600? I can't remember what you determined. 500 or 600. I didn't realize that you were so much closer to Vegas than I was. I'm about 950 miles, and you're only, what, 400 and something?
Yeah, about 440, 445.
That's about what we were when we were in Provo, about 400, maybe 390 from Vegas. But I didn't realize I was stuck so far up here.
Yeah, you're way far up there. Way far.
Yeah, way out, way far up here. You might add.
Way out, way far.
Yeah, way out, way far, definitely. No, I hear you, but boy, Johnny, I don't know about Mikey because he doesn't come in enough. Hey, Mikey, give me some audio. Let me see. Hey, Mikey, you're hearing me okay?
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
throw that big baby on. Start that 787 up here, if you don't mind.
USK?
USK, fancy.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily fancy. KG7CCL.
Oh, nice
Yeah,
to see
boy,
you.
I don't know if that's a re-driver, but I have no problem hearing all of you. Even the guy that's running barefoot, he's just above the noise.
Who was that now? Who was talking now?
Kilo, golf,
CCL, give me that call again. I know we turned over you, but
name's Jeff.
brain
Up
dead.
in
Go ahead.
Union Gap, Washington, suburb of Yakima.
Yeah, okay, I've got a piece of paper now. Give me your call again.
Kilowatt, Golf, 7, Charlie, Lima. Name's Jeff, out of Union Gap, Washington.
Union Gap, Washington. Okay. Yeah, you have me quite well. KT7CCL. W7 Mike Bravo Romeo in Montesano. That's about 90 miles kind of southwest of Seattle. About 45 miles from Olympia. Anyway, yeah, I've got you about an 8 or a 9. Go ahead, Jeff.
Roger. I got you in here, oh God, 10, 15 over anyhow.
Well, like I just fixed my amplifier, and I got a little addition of more wattage after I fixed it. So I'm now running 1,400 999.9999999 watts. I leave myself a little leeway so I don't go over.
Yeah, I got you. No, I heard that earlier. I've been in here listening for about 20 minutes. And
For you.
I'm running this one on the low side, so it's somewhere between 900 and 1,000. So, yeah, you need a little help this time of year, this time of evening.
So long, Jeff. We can straighten up and become very formal and very professional, if you like. We can get really, really professional as well here. It's amazing. We can switch on a dime.
No, you don't have to do that on my part. I can be just as, what would be the right word for it? Intrigued as anybody. And actually, I don't enjoy being incredibly formal, but I figured I would get off on the right foot with you guys anyhow.
Well, you're doing very well, very well, and I think it's healthy to become a child again and be silly and crazy. We've noticed our health has improved, but we don't get many breakers anymore. But you know, there's always a trade-off. Hey, you sound good. What you using up there, Jeff?
Oh, little old Icon 756 Pro. And I've got a 221 East kit running on the low side through an LDG tuner because my out center fed doesn't like the top of this band too well. It's right here we do about 2.4, 2.5 to 1, so I'm running it to my LPT tuner. It's 1,000 watt auto center, so that's why I'm running the amp on the low side. Everything works if I keep it on the low side just fine. So, yeah. And a modified off center fed up about, I don't know, the top of it maybe 50 foot. And it's set up in an inverted V.
Hey, sounds great, Jeff. Are you EQing a little in that 756 Pro? And what kind of a mic are you using?
Oh, it's an Icon SM8. The guy told me that this would work well with this. I talked to, what was his name, Tooney, that used to work for Icon. So I always see him over there at Puyallup. Sometimes he comes over, he used to come over to Yakima. And we had the swap going on over here, but I haven't seen him over here in years because he quit doing it. Now we're just doing tailgates here in town.
So very good, yeah. Sounds like you've got some EQ and even external stuff, doing very well with the stock mic and everything. Let me see if Johnny, our resident audio expert, Johnny, you back?
I just got back, but I got a mouthful of pepperoni. I used that one as a 56 Pro with an SMA or an SP220 on the low side. It's off center fed. It's not the one right here, so
Trash Radio. This is John up here in Lake Stevens. Julia out here, Hotel November. Call sign is September 7. Foxtrot, Julia Bravo. How copy, Jeff?
I got you just over the noise. I would call you 4 by 6 or 7 because I'm about a 6 on the noise.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I got you. I got about 8 noise-ish, and you're about 10 over, so I got a really good copy on you.
Yeah, we're running a little bit of power, not a bunch, but a little bit. So, like I said, my auto tuner here is what's holding me back. I got a couple manual tuners that every once in a while I'll throw in line, but you know, this seems to work out pretty good. And the guys on the local nets kind of complain once in a while, the regional ones up here. So, you know, so anyways, we keep it down to where we're not hitting them at 40 over plus. Yeah, just outside of Yakima. I can hit a golf ball to Yakima from here.
Well, depending on which route we take, buddy of mine, we're going to make our way down to Arizona, Phoenix area, and we might go that way through Yakima, and then down into Oregon, and then Idaho, and then this area is the Salt Lake City area, go that way a little farther east, and then head south after that. But depends on how the passing routes are going to be next week. We're going to check the weather before we tell the passing. I don't think it's going to be bad, so we're going to come into that side of it. Either that, we're going to send over to California with their east stuff. Get in front of the whole lake, and we're going to be towing Coy all that stuff through. So hopefully we can go to the east side there from Seattle here. And then go through Yakima, and then there's Yukon.
Yep. So, anyways, yeah, I can hear you just above the noise, and I'm really having to listen to get every word you're saying, but you are making it up here.
All right, with that, I'm going to hand it back over to anybody else, like probably Dave, because Dave, I'm sure he's getting into your station pretty good over there.
Well, it's good to meet you, and I'm going to get out of here and head to bed myself. I'm usually not up this time of night, especially during the week, but not working tomorrow, not working Friday, not working Saturday or Sunday, so anyways, figured we'd play a little radio tonight, and you know, there's been some interesting stuff I've heard this evening. So anyways, thanks guys for letting me get in here, and I'm going to be back out on the site. Hey, stand by, yes, ft710 Mike Bravo Romeo. Let me make sure I have it. Thanks for coming in. Let's see if you can be heard in Elko, near Elko, Nevada, with our other comrade of arms on frequency. Doug, why don't you say hi to Jeff and see if you can hear each other. W7MBR. Take it away, Doug.
Good evening there, Jeff. KG7CCL, W7DSI. I'm up in northeastern Nevada, over the hill from Elko, Nevada, in a little community called Spring Creek, Nevada. You're coming in loud and clear here. Good signal, good sound. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and appreciate you coming in, and you take care and get a good night's rest.
I certainly will, yeah. I've got no trouble hearing you either. You're between 5 by 8 and 5 by 9, nice audio. So anyways, gentlemen, you guys have a good evening. We'll probably get back in here and do it again one of these nights. I appreciate you letting me get in on your conversation. KG7CCL. Okay, we got one more guy. Good guy Mike, are you there? Hello, good guy Mike. Hello, Mikey. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. Do it again. Nice signal, nice audio, and you're welcome here. KG7CCL, W7MBR. Take care.
Kilo India 6 Charlie Romeo.
Give us that call again.
Yeah, KI6CR, Chris in Los Angeles.
Well, Chris, how are you? I think we're in another not-so-good band right now. I'm having trouble with John in 7FKB. Doug is coming through pretty good. He's a little farther out. You're not as loud as you were the last time that we chatted, but I'm hearing you okay. Go ahead, take one, and I don't know if Johnny, he might be back. If not, give it to Doug. Anyway, anyway, good evening, Chris. KI6TR, Dave down here in Montesano. Whiskey 7, Mike Bravo Romeo.
Yeah, very good, Dave. Good to hear you again. Yeah, the band seems a little up and down tonight, but you're booming in here at the moment, at least a couple dB over 9 there. So good to hear you again. Thanks for chatting with me last night. And Doug, good to hear you back in there. I didn't catch. I can't tell if I can hear the other station there, John, that you mentioned. Where is John, and what is his call?
He's up near Seattle, Lake Stevens, north of there. John, N7FJB. John, are you back in?
Roger, I'm listening.
See if Chris can hear you. KI6DR. We've chatted with him before.
KI6CR, this is November 7th. Track to you, John in Lake Stevens, Washington.
Yeah, very good, John. I hear you. You're just above my noise, so I can crank it up and dig you out there. But not sure if the band is long or short tonight. But yeah, Dave is coming in nice and clean. But for whatever reason, I'm not sure what the geographical distance is between the two of you guys. But John, I hear you in there. But it's rough copy tonight. Back to you.
Roger. Yeah, my noise is about an 8, and you're between S9 and 10 over. Yeah, you're having a hard job. I'm not going to force you to try to pull me out of this. I'm going to hand it back over to maybe Doug. Elko, Nevada. Let me send the GSI. Copy Los Angeles right now.
KI6CR, W7DSI. Good evening again, Chris. Nice talking with you again. Yeah, you're coming in here loud and clear in Spring Creek, Nevada, northeast corner up there of Nevada. You got a good signal, good audio, and loud and clear, sir.
I appreciate that. You and I do pretty well here together for whatever reason. Our geography tends to lend pretty well this time of night on this band. You're always the strongest signal of the group there, Doug. Good to hear you, and hope that you've got some fun Thanksgiving plans with literally anybody that you care about tomorrow.
Roger. Well, thank you for that, and hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're gonna. I live about 16 miles southeast of Elko. We're gonna head into a family there in Elko, and we're gonna have Thanksgiving there. It's gonna be a good day, and I'm gonna eat too much, and I'm gonna feel miserable as always.
Yeah, very good. Well, it sounds like a good time. My in-laws are in town, so we'll be just hanging low here at the house and occupying the kids as much as we can. Dave and I coined a phrase last night, and it just fell out of my mouth, and it's nothing that I had planned or heard before, but we told each other to don't eat too much and don't drink too little. So that was our well wishes for Thanksgiving there.
Hey, Dave?
Yes, I thought you were going to respond back to that.
Oh, well, he mentioned to you that he coined a phrase last night. I thought you were going to respond back.
Oh, and I didn't. I guess I'm not very responsive tonight. Yeah, you guys seem to have a real good path there, although you did pick up a little bit, Chris, that last time. You were about maybe pushing 10 over. Maybe the band is settling down. I got my big amplifier fixed even better than I had it. Went out again on me. So I'm getting about 250 more watts of power. So I'm probably taking the legal limit, taking the heck out of the legal limit right now, Chris.
Well, hey, smoke them if you got them there, Dave. All good. And crank it up. When conditions are poor, if we can make up for it with juice, I say no harm, no foul there. All good. And I'm not good with the round table or the group here. I should always try to hand it to somebody so there's no mystery of who goes next. So I'll take the blame on that one. Back to you, Dave.
Hey, no problem, Chris. We're always guess your DSI phrases in happy to have people come in here and kind of stir things up a bit, or maybe get the pot turned down a little where it should be. Anyway, Johnny, boy, I don't know. I guess we might have to get on a little earlier. But come along about. I haven't set my clocks, but see what time it really is. I've got 12:30 on my clock, so I guess it's around 11:30. But around 1:30 or 2, the bands swing back again. But that gets a little late, Johnny. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be sound asleep by that time, Dave.
Yeah, hey, Chris, we just jump in whenever we want to here. We don't really have to.
I get pretty